So as many of you guys know, we've been expecting Destroy Lonely's upcoming album Broken Hearts 3 for quite some time now, right? He's been teasing it for a good amount of months. Seems like he got really active around like the Summer Smash time around last month, previewed a couple new snippets, was really pushing the new Broken Hearts 3 aesthetic, was speaking on the album, right? We're just like, yo, when is the project going to release? And as of today, earlier on Twitter, Destroy Lonely went and tweeted that his album is officially turned in, so let's get into it. So as you guys can see right here, we're on Twitter, and as of what, 2 hours ago, Destroy Lonely went to tweet, turning in the sounds with the little three, I don't know, emoji, whatever it is, right? But this basically confirms that Destroy Lonely's upcoming project, I'm gonna say project, because I don't know if it's an album or a mixtape. We really don't really know, because I remember last year, around late last year, Destroy Lonely was talking about teasing a mixtape. I don't know if this is a mixtape or album. Either way, new Destroy Lonely music and a new Destroy Lonely project is on the way and turned in, which is a very, very good sign. And we are so back, right? Like I said earlier, he's been teasing Broken Hearts 3 for quite some time now. He's been kind of, you know, rolling out the aesthetic for Broken Hearts 3. Because if y'all remember like the OG Broken Hearts, and I would say like almost like No Stylist days as well, Lone would always put out these pictures almost like on his Tumblr. And it would be like passion, 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 audio, audio, audio with these type images. He's getting the aesthetic down. We've seen Lone switching up the swag. He's kind of got this whole little eye thing going at Summer Smash. He dropped 3 new songs and pretty much had the best set of the entire weekend, right? Felt like Lone was creating a lot of steam heading into July, so we're like, yo, July has got to be the time, right? Because we initially thought it was going to be releasing in July, because we all had this kind of like theory. It was supposed to be Cardi March, Ken April, and it was supposed to be, we all thought Homicide Gang was gonna drop in May. May went by, nothing. We're like, okay, I don't know what's up with that. All right, June goes by, nothing. 2 months without an opium release. We thought we were getting back to back to back to back 4 months in a row, right? Obviously that's not the case, and it seems like Destroy Lonely will be dropping before Homicide Gang, because realistically I'm kind of lost with what's going on with Homicide's project, but it doesn't matter. We got Broken Hearts 3 on the way, which I'm extremely hyped for, right? And then like I said, at Summer Smash, he dropped 3 new songs and he dropped 3 bangers, right? This is my favorite one right here. Where is it at? This one's fire. You know that's me. You know that's me. You know that's me. This is the one right here. This hard. Hold on, me scroll it. So that's my favorite right there. Then he did another one which was called, I don't even know the names of it, to be honest. This one right here called Holding It Down. This one's cool. Hold It Down, Prod Cody, and I believe this is the last one right here. Yes, the last one. Yeah, this one hard. I don't want to play out all these snippets because I've seen they've been getting taken down all over Twitter, so I don't want this video to be taken down. If you guys want to see the snippets, just search up like Destroy Lonely Summer Smash snippets, probably on YouTube. But that was all these snippets he previewed at Summer Smash, which were all bangers, right? And then my favorite one was definitely the you know that's me, you know that's me. We need that one the most. That's my favorite for sure. So now let's get into when do we see Destroy Lonely dropping this project, right? Because he just announced that the album is, you know, turned in as of today, Wednesday the 2nd of July. Now he could kind of pull a No Stylist and really kind of drop out of the blue. Kind of depends on what type of project it is, right? If it's a mixtape, then I think that makes more sense, because No Stylist was a mixtape as well. And for mixtapes, you don't really expect for them to pull like a crazy, you know, first week, you know, album sale, right? But then again, if it is an album, then Destroy Lonely is gonna want to have, you know, a proper rollout. Seems like today could be like the first day of the Broken Hearts 3 rollout. Yo, my album's turned in. We could see what goes on in the following couple of days. Or like I said, he could just surprise drops, you know, tomorrow night, similar to what he did with No Stylist. So we really gotta wait. But more so, I think Lone's gonna take the approach of a proper rollout. At least I hope, because the last time he did that with If Looks Could Kill, it was top tier. That was one of, if not the best rollouts from this new generation of artists. So I would love to see Destroy Lonely do a rollout, especially for this Broken Hearts 3 era, this Broken Hearts 3. He's bringing back the swag. We kind of want to see it all over again in, you know, 2025, right? I think that would be pretty sick. So maybe he could drop within the next 2 weeks. I don't really expect him to say, yo, my album's turned in, and then we wait like a whole month, or we wait like a crazy amount of weeks, right? I would say we're maybe like in a 2 to 3 week type of countdown as of right now, right? I'm not really fully writing out 4th of July, but I would say don't really expect it. Maybe we can get the 11th or the 18th. I think those 2 dates are more realistic. But then also we got to think Cactus Jack is dropping Jack Boys 2 in the next 2 weeks. It's either Friday or the 11th, so I don't know how that's going to affect Destroy Lonely's project, if he's going to want to drop the same day if it drops on the 11th, or maybe Cactus Jack drops on the 11th and he just goes 18th 2 weeks from now, which would be honestly an insane back-to-back weeks. And summer has been really, really good in terms of new music, right? So that's kind of like everything we know in revolves to Broken Hearts 3 so far. The project's turned in. He previewed 3 new snippets. One song that I'm actually very, very salty, and I actually hope it does make the official track list, is going to be Vicious. If y'all know, Vicious was like a pretty big snippet that officially leaked the other day, and I'm like, damn bro, and we listened to it and there was a banger. It was really, really fire, and I'm like, bro, he needs to throw this on Broken Hearts 3. We need to see this on official release. So that song is just way too good for it to just be a leak and then just go off in like the nether realm and never see like an official release. We need Vicious on Broken Hearts 3. Please, that one is too far. Hopefully that makes the cut, and that's pretty much everything we know, right? I guess we're like in a 2 to 3 week time frame for an official release for Destroy Lonely's newest project. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. 1, when do you guys think Lonely is going to be dropping the tape? 2, what is your guys' favorite snippets going into this project? Mine easily is Vicious, and definitely the one from Summer Smash being, you know that's me, you know that's me. That's my 2 snippets. And do you guys think it's going to be a surprise release or a proper rollout? Is it a mixtape or is it an album? We have like a lot of questions going into Broken Hearts 3 to which we really don't know. But with Destroy Lonely saying he has turned in the official album, we will see the answer to all those questions in, I don't know, in due time, I guess, right? Whenever this project's released, we will be there 1000%. July is looking very, very good. If you guys like this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. So MONEYMAY is it, and I'm out. Thank you guys.